Hey gang, welcome to Meditation Monday. So today we're going to focus on the 3M. What is the 3M? Well, obviously, meditation, motivation, and your mindset. And sometimes we don't really focus on mindsets is because we're just too busy trying to scramble around every single day. Look at this huge mess. I mean, it's just growing and growing and growing because I'm getting ready for my expo. One out here in Hawaii and the other one out in Vegas. So, for me I'm just really getting ready because I see in between the spaces of how I really want to do like big shows. Well, Hawaii hasn't had a Hawaii Pet Expo for four years. I'm not sure. I was gone, but I haven't done the Super Zoo out in Las Vegas for maybe 10 years or so, because I want to see how things are really going to change. And if we don't step back and figure out the situation, I mean, everybody had to hit the reset button during the pandemic 3 years ago. All of our life has changed some way, somehow, because our mindset has changed. And that's what I'm talking about. When we go into meditation, we focus on things like what motivates you to create a mindset. And so what motivates you is really, for me, is I look at hints that comes around, such as the moon. The moon entails many different astrological meaning, as well as numerology meaning, as well as what the universe comes and brings to us. And so right now, right on cue, today, Meditation Monday, the Mercury retrograded, acted up on me. My, washing machine, I was so motivated. Yes, I'm going to clean. I'm going to do this. And as you can see, I'm still cleaning, but I'm motivated because my mindset is like set on getting things done. And in order for us to get things done, we always have this thing called procrastination. I'm guilty of that because, things that we really don't want to do, we kind of throw it on the side and say, I'll get it later on. I'll do it later on, and that piles up. So for me is when I do something, I meditate myself into thinking how I want to see the next chapter opening up. And just like what we practice with the moon series is really giving us time each month to really, the new moon just happened, and we were motivated to do a new changes, putting new intention last week, putting in that new intention to create things that we can go forward. And that's why it gives us this mindset. If we challenge ourselves each day to think differently than the norm, I mean, we wake up, we wash our face, brush our teeth, do the norm thing, take our vitamins, exercise, meditate, do whatever. Or sometimes we just grab that coffee, run out the door and say, babe, And so that's why April is that chaotic, hectic way of getting things done, motivating, because, as far as the next up and coming months ahead of us, finance as well as how we're really going to stride forward, because like I said in my past video, it doesn't matter where you're working, what you're doing. There's like intense layoff, intense changes, because humans are sometimes not going to be effective as what technology is coming up right now. With the push of a button, they don't need to listen to any drama. They don't need to, give them benefits, cut costs, huge cut costs. And so these are our challenges that's coming up. Believe it or not, here we are in a Jetson world where really humans are now going to be battling against technology, AI, and there's some talks about certain things that's happening right now. I mean, there's no other place than testing the market where we have great actors, in the film industry are really changing. And so I don't want to go deep into that because it's pretty trippy what's happening over there. But anyways, focus. I'm focusing on really getting myself ready for the next one, because what's really going to be changing is people are either going to be into that world of technology. I mean, they just boosted up the SpaceX and who knows what they're doing up there. I mean, seriously. And, and there's people who's going to look towards the grassroots ways of doing things organically, in control of their own really lifestyle. And so it's your choice on how you want to come forward. I mean, people are really going to have like in between stuck, like literally, because of what's happening in this breakthrough of technology. And with that is a lot of lab-made quality of foods that's coming out, and they're not organic, they're not natural, they're just what it is, lab-made. And so those are the kind of things that we need to really focus on, and how we want to kind of go forward and choose our lifestyle. I choose my lifestyle of bringing, for the last 20 years, all natural product. And now we have our, eco-friendly, oh look, I have a black and blue over here. Too much carrying. We have our eco-friendly Minico micro bubble machine. And we just came out with our compact size, great for apartments, condo, home use. I mean, it's generated with the power of water. It's like, what? And that's the thing, is that it's so simple, it makes your mind get so complicated, right? So that's why we have to really put in our intention. If we overthink things, and if we think only about this, what's in front of us right now, the short term of what you're looking and focusing on, it is what it is. So open your horizon, and that's when I say meditation really gives you, and practice these 3 elements. Meditation, when you meditate, what makes it in your soul? What makes it in your, when you go into that transition? Some people say you're supposed to have a clear mind. No, you're in control. I go off and I start really motivating my mindset into creating things that I want to manifest. And so that's how it really comes into play. If you go into meditation, or if you go to sleep, or if you do things, or wake up in the morning and be angry and have that energy of, I don't have money, oh my God, I gotta go to work, oh my God, I have to deal with this customer, oh my God, I have to do my kids, picking them up, my husband, XYZ, things that appears. But breathe and use this technique, because it takes you to that flow of energy. Meditate and really deep down inside of you, what motivates you. And most of all, that mindset that you create right now is going to take you to that manifestations stage. So you stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you're going to get tons of information about dogs, and my corner, who knows what I'm going to be talking about next. So stay tuned, and most of all, don't forget to check out our website at cocojor.com and find out more about our product and service, and especially our medical microbubble system. Aloha, and you take care and have a beautiful meditation Monday. I gotta now take care of my washing machine. Mercury retrograde.